353. That's not good. So guys, I got 136. I find a little irony in the fact that I hit that drive this bad. I missed the fairway by about 8 yards. And I'll explain why in a bit. 136, I'll hit 8 iron here. Sit, sit. Hold on. The sun is setting very rapidly, guys, so I'm only going to get 3 or 4 holes in, but I want to talk to you about my last tournament. Wow, that's quick. Do not hit it over the green. This ball flew about pin high. So I found out my buddy Tom, who will be returning to the channel very soon, these are his favorite videos. So I'm going to go over my last tournament at Thunderhawk Golf Club in Beach Park. We played the bronze tees. I'll put the course rating and the slope on the screen there. The first tee shot, we hit a good tee shot down the middle of the fairway, 234. Second shot to 16 feet from 123 yards, and we 2-putted for par. The second hole I hit maybe one of my worst drives of the day, but it's a big wide fairway there, so I hit it down the left side of the fairway about 220. It was kind of like a pretty bad hook, and I hit a really good hybrid there, left side of the fairway. Had 113 yards left. We hit that to 24 feet and 2-putted for par there. Third hole. Now this was a tough hole. It was playing around 196 yards into the wind, and I was between a high wood and my mini driver. I decided to hit the mini driver, and I played it left because there's more water if you go right to carry. So I played it left, hit a little draw into that back bunker, and hit a really good bunker shot. Even though this said I only gained 0.6, that was a really good shot because I had to go kind of over the corner of the one bunker, greens running away from me towards the water, and I made that 10-footer for par. Fourth hole, 210 down the left side of the fairway, lost a little bit there, and my ball ended up right in the middle of a divot. I had to hit a 5 hybrid out of there, I believe, and I just hit it a little heavy, left it short of the green, hit a bad pitch to 15 feet, and 2-putted for a bogey there. Par 4, kind of a longer par 4 out there. I hit a good drive the middle of the fairway, 211, and I had 170 yards or so, and I hit a 4 hybrid and left it well short. So I had a 70-foot putt, hit a bad first putt to 8 feet, and 3-putted that hole for another bogey. Sixth hole was a pretty tricky par 3, had about 174, and I hit a 4 hybrid to 24 feet, 2-putted for par there. This hole is a par 4. It's got OB left, big bunker on the right. All right, haven't missed a fairway yet in the tournament. See if we can hit this fairway. I don't know. It is the safe side though. The irony, guys, 0 for 2 on the fairways. I got 124. I'm going to hit a 9 iron here. Sit, sit. So firm. So guys, the 7th hole is a real fun par 5. It's short, about 470. I had a good drive right down the middle of the fairway. I think I had 240-ish to the green. I hit a 5 hybrid down the middle of the fairway, left myself 91 yards, and hit the 91-yard 50-degree wedge to 7 feet and just barely missed that putt. The 8th hole was a little bit of a struggle. I hit a good drive down the middle of the fairway, and this is the tightest driving hole in the golf course. So hit it 205 right down the middle of the fairway, hit a 8 iron right into the wind, left it 24 feet short, ran it 2 feet past, and missed the 2-foot putt. So another bogey to go to 3 over. The 9th hole, a very long par 4. I hit a drive, just a weak spinny drive, short right, and I was so far out I just had to lay up. I had no chance of getting to the green. I don't know what I was, 230 or something like that. I hit a hybrid iron, right side of the fairway. I wedged it on from there to 21 feet, 2-putted for bogey to shoot 4 over on the front 9. Through August 15th, Golf Ball Planet is running a midsummer sale. Get 20% off site-wide with the code MIDSUMMER 2025. What I missed was shorter than this one. 10th hole, a short par 4. Hit a drive 225, right side of the fairway, had 100 yards, and hit a horrid shot from 100 yards, 68 feet past the flag, all the way to the back of the green. And it was just a green that the ball just hit and bounced and bounced and bounced. So a little bit of course knowledge would have probably helped me there. I hit the first putt 5 feet from the hole and then made the next putt for par. 11th hole, we hit another good drive, 211, and this is such a tricky hole. I probably had 175 yards to carry the creek on this par 5, and it's hard to see where to lay up. And you see, if you go to the right, the creek really comes in on the right side. So I ended up playing it too far short. Only hit it 115 yards down there, where on the line I was at, I probably could have hit it another 30, 40 yards and left myself about 180. And I hit a high wood from there onto the right fringe, hit the putt from the fringe all the way across the green to 8 feet and missed that putt for another bogey to move to 5 over par. So this is a hole I like to take 0 chances. It's only 320, but you can see it's tight left, it's tight right. So I just like to hit a hybrid down there. I'm going to hit a 4, leave myself 150 yards or less into that flag. Just don't want to fool with any of that trouble. So if I'd have made that same swing, the driver, I'd have been in trouble, for sure. So guys, I did think about 5 hybrid, and next time I will hit 5 hybrid, because this is pretty close to going out. Probably trickled over this cart path, but 139, and I've learned from my previous mistakes. I will hit a 9-iron this time. Little left. Little left. Guys, this course is super firm. I mean, I hit 9-iron there. Obviously coming out of rough, it's not going to spin, but wow. Who knows where it landed. Big left to right break here. And downhill. Glad I walked up there. I may not have seen that. Kind of right through a little gully. Back up the hill. Oh boy. Just awful. Can't believe myself 4-footers. Goes back up the hill, down the hill, then back up the hill. Okay, so the 12th hole, probably the second tightest par 4 on the course. Hit a good drive there, middle of the fairway. Had about 135 in, 138, something like that. We hit it to 23 feet, and we drained the putt for birdie. And it was a pretty tough putt, breaking right to left. Next, we go to a shortish par 3, but it was playing right into the wind, 129, and I hit a 7-iron. Left it 25 feet short of the pin and 2-putted for par there. 14, dogleg right. You have to kind of lay up short of the creek because I think it's only 210 or so to the creek. So I hit a hybrid off the tee. I had about 135, hit it to 20 feet and almost made that putt, but 2-putted for another nice solid par. 15, pretty long par 3, about 180, and I hit probably my worst hybrid of the day. Hit a 4 hybrid, it only went 157, so I left it 20, 25 yards short of the hole. Hit a really good pitch off some tight fairway grass, hits, bounces, and rolls, goes in the hole for our second birdie to get back to 3 over. All right, guys, 148 to the flag, and I refuse to go long again. So I am going to hit an 8-iron here. Although as firm as it is, this might go long. Who knows? Left. Okay, guys, 16 paces. This ball did get the pin high. Goes uphill. I think it's pretty straight. I think as long as the camera's facing this way, you guys will still be able to see me. This tournament does have a live leaderboard. So once I made that birdie on that hole, I checked the live leaderboard because I knew I'd be kind of close to the mix on this course because this is a really challenging golf course. And I checked, and the leader was about 3 holes behind me, and they were even par. I knew that par 3 was playing tough that I just birdied, and I knew the next par 5 and the next short par 3 were going to play tough. I knew 3 over wasn't going to cut it. I thought I had to get to 2 to have a chance, and 1 I thought I would actually win, but 2 I thought I'd have a chance. So next par 5, hit a weak drive that kind of floated out to the right, a little spinny, but not bad overall because the ground was firm. So it rolled out to 224. You can see we lost 0.3 on that drive. Next, I hit a 4 hybrid, kind of like a missile, just perfect as I could hit it. Right down the middle of the fairway. I had 170 to that flag, and I knew it was firm, and there was a bunker there. So I knew I had to just get this ball barely over the bunker. There's water, as you could see, all down the right side of this hole, and there's a bunker left. So I knew this is one of the moments that I just had to try to hit the perfect shot. So I hit 6 hybrid, trying to just flush it over that bunker, and I just missed it just a little. It hits and bounces, and I ended up just to the right of the green in the rough and chipped it up literally 2 inches from the hole. So I just chipped in on the previous hole. I thought I chipped in on this hole. So I'm still at 3, knowing I need to get to 2. Next hole is that short par 3, playing about 145. I hit a 7-iron in the left bunker. Now I have this tough bunker shot, hitting it out, going towards the water, green running away from me. I hit a absolutely perfect bunker shot that, again, stopped almost on the lip of the hole. So I tapped in for par there. Now, knowing I need a birdie on 18, I hit a really good drive, one of my best drives, 236 down the middle. I hit the next hybrid really good down the right side of the fairway. I had 110, and I hit a pretty good pitching wedge to 10 feet. All right, 516 to the flag and a big gaping bunker on both sides. No idea. Wasn't left though. All right, guys, I forgot this bunker was like 230 or 225 to get to. So we're out of reach. Got 290 left, and I'm just going to hit a 4 hybrid down there. I think that'll leave me short of those fairway bunkers. $100 yards, and I think I have no choice but to hit a 50 because of how firm everything is. So we'll hit a 50. If we get a bounce, we could get there. I don't think that's going to get there. We'll see. I don't know where it is, but it didn't feel that great. That's for sure. So I actually repaired a ball mark right there on the front of the green. So this shot is a definition of you'd rather be lucky than good. Somehow it got here. One last roll. That's about the length of the putt I had on the final hole. All right, guys, I get a little moonlight in the background so we can finish this video. So I had a 10-footer on the last hole. I knew I needed to make it, but it's a 10-footer. I was trying to hit it closer, but that's all you could do. So I ended up hitting it. It was going at the hole, and I'm thinking it's a good putt, and it failed just left of the hole across the lip. I ended up shooting 3 over and lost by 1 shot. From that round, I compared myself to a scratch golfer. I lost about 2 strokes on driving, and even though you could see I hit all 13 fairways, I think there's 5 par 3s out there somehow, I can't remember, but I hit every fairway and I still lost 2 strokes to a scratch golfer on driving. You have to hit every fairway if you're a short hitter, or you're going to lose a lot of strokes on driving. Approach play was about even with the scratch golfer, so pretty good. Greens and regulation, 11 out of 18. Short game, I gained about 2.5, about 2.5 strokes on the scratch golfer there. And normally when I play well, that's what happens. I gain about 2.5 strokes on the short game. Putting, I lost 1.5, and you know I lost 1 full stroke on putting on that 2-footer that I missed. So I lost a stroke there. The rest, I only lost a half a stroke. So really not bad putting outside of the 2-footer that I missed. Scrambling, 4 out of 7 up downs, 32 putts. So overall, to play well and to shoot any better, my short game has to be like a +3.5 or a +4. So that's where we are. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.